A door! Don't forget to knock first. Enemy spot! 4 of them, huh? Let's show them all what for.
Hot! That's a hot!
Eating back is one of my work, you know. Keep it up! Here we go! Stand your ground, everybody! One enemy remaining! Here we go! Still a long road ahead. Enemy spotted! If you're gonna run, now's your chance! A door! Don't forget to knock first! Enemy spotted! If you're gonna run, now's your chance! There are so many enemies! I love being in the car! Here we go! Yeah! Fun is so brave for Saki! You're fighting that is so brave! Don't focus on how many you left! Just fewer than before! Just one enemy remains! Still a long road ahead! To the cleaners! We did it!
Yup, that makes 5. Let's head back out, shall we?
Look at all the super cute cloth we got!
Yeah, it's definitely cloth.
Right? And what's more, we even got a little tougher in the process of gathering it. It's win-win!
Killing 2 birds with 1 stone, huh?
That's right! Being an idol isn't just about looks or talent, but physical strength too. Training is essential.
Yeah, but if you keep on training like that to get all your clothes...
Hello, beefsteaks! I'm Akihabara's Swole Singer Mippity Mop, aka Ryu Momose, age 14! Let's hippity hop straight to a diving elbow drop out of nowhere!
There's no telling what'll happen.
Huh?
Hey Moe, can you tell us a bit more about this place?
Certainly. What would you like to know?
Well, I've always kind of wondered what it is. It feels very un-Akihabara-like to me.
It's called UBX. It was created as part of the redevelopment of Akihabara in 2006. It's all offices from the 5th floor up though, so it does clash a little with the usual image of Akihabara. But it does have an event hall as well, where you'll find everything from business conferences to anime meetups.
Lots of restaurants too, making it a pretty handy spot for a lunch break.
That's right! You can find anything from reasonably priced udon to yakiniku to okonomiyaki here. It's a great lineup.
My personal recommendation goes to their 500 yen meals. They come with all-you-can-eat egg rice bowls and everything.
Huh. I guess I learned something today too. Thanks, Moe.
What am I, chopped liver?
Now then, I think that should about do it for the Akihabara tour. For now.
For now?
Well, I was hoping you'd let me come with you, if it's not too much trouble.
What? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd be glad to have you along, but what about work? Will the cafe survive without you?
It'll be fine,
I wasn't asking you.
dingus.
Nana's tending the cafe, so it should be all right. Besides which, I can't just ignore things the way they are.
For realsies?
We appreciate the sentiment, Moe, but we don't want to ask you to skip work and ruin your perfect record for us.
Not at all. Mr. Saki, you and your entourage here are my personal saviors. This is the very least I can do.
Moe, I want to be just like you when I grow up. You're so noble.
I guess that's a hearty welcome aboard. Good to have you.
No, the pleasure's all mine.
So, since we've been walking around all day, I'd like to suggest
We're not going home,
Yeah, that's what I figured.
but I am glad we walked around as much as we did. It helped us glean some valuable clues.
Are you kidding? We didn't glean anything but some helpful Akiba trivia. There wasn't a delusion to be found.
You're right. We didn't find any delusions. What we found was something even more valuable. The reason Akihabara is caught in this time loop. And the reason delusions have been spreading through the town.
What? You figured it out? That's wonderful, Saki.
It's related to the history of Akihabara and the town's current state. I don't exactly have proof of this yet, however.
What do you mean by that?
Akihabara has changed its form from one generation to the next. It's been the radio town, the electric town, and now even the idle town and the maid town. But every time it changed, various forms of delusion would fill each corner of Akihabara anew.
I see where you're going with this. There was once a time when Akihabara was all about audio, too.
When the town changes, though, it changes fast. And the old Akihabara is simply left behind, forgotten, which leaves those who were caught up in the old Akihabara trapped in delusions of the past. And with every new change, their number kept increasing. And now Akihabara itself has been left behind. Unable to move into the future, it simply began to repeat the past.
I see, and that would explain all the delusions, too. It's a twofer explanation.
Humans carry the past along with them. We're always looking at old memories through rose-colored glasses.
So the people who love all the old Akihabaras are deluding themselves about how much better things used to be. And they want the town to stop changing so badly that they blocked its future from even happening anymore.
And so this Sunday will keep restarting. The same day repeated forever and ever. Or at least that's my unfounded theory. I have no proof aside from the fact that Akihabara is a hotbed for delusions.
Yeah, so that's great, but what does all this mean for us exactly?
It means that if we can nullify every single delusion encroaching upon Akiba, we can break out of the time loop.
Oh, well, that's an easy enough concept to grasp. So we just gotta take down all the grand phantasms then.
Not to poke holes in your airtight theory, but how does any of this actually work? If Akihabara is repeating due to a change overload, shouldn't this have happened a long time ago? And how can a bunch of deluded losers in Akihabara cause the entire world to skip like a record?
That's the big question. I did say I didn't have any proof. It is hard to imagine how and why Akihabara would be able to affect the entire world, to be honest.
But still, I think you're right. It must have.
And if it has, that would mean...
We need to go back to the one remaining delusion in Akihabara, the Chuni delusion. If we get through that, everything might finally be resolved.
I had a feeling you were gonna say that.
Pardon me, Master Asahi. I've got just a small thing I'd like to discuss with you, if I may.
Oh, sure, no problem, if you think I can be of any help.
I do. You see, there's one particular master making the most unseemly demands of the local maids.
Unseemly demands? Like, asking for their contact details and stuff?
No, it's not that. If it were that, we could rebuff his advances with a smile and a polite refusal. It's more that he's trying to touch them against their wishes.
Whoa, seriously? That's totally a foul on all counts.
Yes, exactly. Which is why I'd like you to look into the situation more closely in search of a congenial resolution.
10-4 on that. I'll definitely help. Let's find this scumbag.
Oh, wonderful. I hope it isn't too much of a bother for you, but I would be so happy to have your cooperation on this.
Not at all. It's usually me being a bother to you, so it's nice to be able to turn the tables a bit.
Thank you so very much, Master Asahi.
Think nothing of it. So, any idea where this guy might be?
He's been making the rounds at a number of local maid cafes, but his whereabouts at this exact moment are unclear.
All right, guess we'll just make the rounds at some cafes ourselves then. Shall we?
I'm thirsty. Can we stop for a sec and buy stuff? It's a collectible shop. Why not buy a ton of cards while we're here? It's a store. We gonna get some items? Come on in to Nyan Dreamin'.
Oh, hello, Mike.
Meow. Hello there, Moe.
Hey, you two know each other?
We do. We met at a maids' union assembly.
Wow, there's a maids union?
Yes, all our fellow maids in Akihabara belong to it. When we meet, we discuss current affairs in the maid industry.
Moe is the organization's leader. Yeah.
I had no idea the maid world was so organized. So I guess looking for this guy is part of your duties, huh?
That's not the only reason, of course. I mostly just want all maids to be able to work in a safe environment.
Did something happen?
We're looking for a master who's been behaving inappropriately. The one we discussed previously, if you'll recall.
Oh, that guy, huh? Oh, if I ever get my claws on him.
Oh, has he?
No, he hasn't been near me, but word gets around fast, and I just saw him a little while ago, too.
You did? Do you know where he's gone?
I think to the cafe on Main Street. Or was it Junk Street? Oh, maybe the side streets. Oh, one of those.
Thank you, Mike.
It's always a treat to team up with you, Moe.
So, that's a pretty wide net. Where do we go from here?
Main Street, Junk Street, or the side streets. We do have options, it would seem.
Let's hit all three and see if we can find anyone suspicious. Sexual predators deserve no less than to be hunted down.
Truth be told, the master is not the only one who should shoulder the blame in this incident.
What do you mean?
There are maids who permit these inappropriate requests and even take advantage of them for personal gain. In order to protect the true maid culture of Akihabara, we must strive to better teach the next generation.
So you're shouldering the burden of maid culture while also fending off unsavory masters? Isn't that a bit taxing?
It certainly is a challenge. I appreciate your concern, Master Asahi.
Anytime. I wish there were more I could do. For now, let's just keep looking, okay?
They call me Pink, Pink Shark, cause I'm a card shark, baby. It's a store. We gonna get some items? Save point. You better use it in case the power goes out.
Creeper alert.
Duh!
Good afternoon, Master Netkin.
Moe-tan.
Nekin? What's that all about?
It's my nickname. The neck from Nekura plus the Ken from Ken.
Master Netkin is an extremely gracious customer. He's everyone's favorite master at the cafe.
Bliss.
It's true, Master Netkin. In fact, could I trouble you for a moment of your time, by any chance?
My time?
I see. So you're pretty sure that was him over on Main Street?
Well, I'm not super sure, but I think so.
Thank you so kindly, Master Netkin.
Moe-tan gave me her thanks.
Next stop, the Maid Cafe on Main Street.
It's a store. We gonna get some items? You taking a safe break? Be careful you don't overwrite the wrong file. Headed into the Delusionscape?
Who's that over there speaking with Nana?
Let's go on a date.
I'm sorry, Master, but I'm afraid that won't be possible. I'm on the job.
Huh? Oh, that's no big thing, is it? I'll treat you to some delectable delights, if you know what I'm saying.
You must be aware that that sort of thing is forbidden.
He's our man, isn't he?
I think he must be the one, yes. Let's go, Master Asahi.
So then, sweetheart, just give me a little tease, why don't you? I only want to know what color they are.
What? What are you saying?
Nana!
Oh, Moe, it's you.
Damn it, quit harshing the vibe. I'm asking what color your lovelies are.
And I was just about to tell you, Master.
What?
It's a little embarrassing to say out loud, though. So perhaps, Master, you might be willing to see for yourself.
Seriously? I can do that?
Of course, Master.
Wait, Nana, don't!
Moe, Master Asahi, I'd like you to duck for just a moment if you'd be so kind. This could get ugly.
Come again?
Now then, Master, shall we?
What? What's going on?
We'll start with a high-grade clockwise roundhouse! Next up, let's bust out the sudden death bamboo kick! And for the final touch, how about a little ultimate heel drop? Well, Master, how was it? Did you have a chance to see what you were looking for?
Looks like he picked the wrong target today, huh?
Dear Nana, if you beat all our masters into submission, it could cause us problems down the line, you know.
Oh. Whoopsie daisy.
Oh, my head.
Looks like he's coming too.
What the... Why am I here? Hey, you're Moe, aren't you?
Yes, I am. I've come because I have something I'd like to discuss with you.
Ooh, maybe you want a little playtime with me?
Not the fastest learner, it would seem.
I'm sorry, Master, but your behavior is absolutely unacceptable.
Unacceptable?
Tell me, Master, you enjoy coming to our maid cafes, don't you?
Huh?
We maids operate under the assumption that every master who graces our cafes is a true gentleman. And we would be most grateful if you, sir, would please conduct yourself in a manner befitting such a title.
I'm sorry.
Apology accepted. Now, I believe it's time for you to go home. But we will be waiting to see you again, Master.
So kind. I understand. I won't act this way again, I swear. Thank you for giving me a second chance.
Wow, Moe. I'm kind of speechless. I can't believe you'd be so kind and warm, even to a guy like him.
All masters, no matter their dispositions, give their own unique brand of love to us maids. And in turn, it is our duty to answer that love with warmth and gratitude.
Well, I sure hope that guy gets the message and stays true to his word. Though wait, with the repeating day, isn't he just going to go right back to being a scumball come midnight?
Even if he does, the outcome will be the same at the end of each cycle.
What are you two talking about?
I see. Every day he hits on Nana, and every day Nana beats him to within an inch of his life.
Exactly. It's perfect. We're counting on you, Nana.
I'm so confused.
We gonna go in?
Get your kebabs right here! Crazy cheap! Crazy delicious! You'd be crazy not to!
Oh, no thanks.
Hey, Asahi, what's up with all the kebab stands in Akihabara?
Now that you mention it, that's a good question. I've never really thought about it, but it is kind of weird, huh?
Well, I've thought about it enough for the both of us, and it's made me hungry. Let's go grab a bite somewhere, okay?
I think you're just always hungry. No thought required.
But still, food does sound kind of good right now.
You too, huh? All right, how about we just grab some of those kebabs?
You're such a guy.
Huh? But you said you were hungry after kebabs made you think of food. I mean, causation, correlation, hello?
Yes, I am hungry, but not for kebabs. Inference is key, Asahi. What do you say we go get something sweet? Sweet and bad for you.
Ooh, I like bad for you sweets too. From time to time, anyway.
From time to time?
I'm good with anything I shove down my gullet personally.
I don't know. Junk food is a scam. It tastes good, but you leave just as hungry as when you came, so you end up overeating.
Classic guy response. Or maybe just a classic Asahi response.
It's a maiden thing. You wouldn't understand.
You're right. I wouldn't.
Anyway, where's a good place to go for something sweet?
Well, let's see. How about crepes? Would that please your majesty?
Ooh, yes! Crepes! That's perfect!
Good. Juan Quixote on Main Street should have you covered then.
They call me Pink. Pink Shark. 'Cause I'm a card shark, baby. Computer Megastore! Let's get some upgrades! Oh, good, a safe spot! I could use a breather! A delusion scape! We gonna go in? There sure are a lot of different kinds of
Here we are.
Oh, these look amazing! Fresh strawberry creme crepes for me!
Maybe tuna curry for me.
Weren't you in this for the sweets?
The stomach wants what it wants, okay? What are you gonna get?
Apple cinnamon creme with cake topping, maybe.
Guess the influence of a maiden's heart can make even scams like this seem appetizing, huh?
Voila! Here you are!
Bon appetit.
Don't mind if I do.
This is overbearingly sweet.
Well, mine was delicious.
You're already done? Well, how was it? Were the hearts and stomachs of you beautiful maidens adequately satiated?
I mean, it was good, but maybe I wasn't actually feeling crepes after all?
What? Man, you are fickle. So if not crepes, then what?
Maybe some ice cream. Yeah, that's it. Ice cream. I'm thinking ice cream.
Ice cream, huh?
Yeah, nothing beats a cold cone outside the Horace building after class. Great way to unwind.
Somehow I'm craving it now too.
I don't think I understand your maidenly stomachs at all.
You know what you have to do, so lead the way, dingus!
Yeah. Let's head to Etri by the station's Electric Town exit.
Sounds good to me. Forward march. outside, Asahi. Ryu and I will be right back with the goods.
Ice cream, ice dream. We all scream for Go Team.
What the? Hey, you didn't ask me what I wanted. You're not even planning to buy me any, are you? Saki! Saki!
This is so good.
The strawberry soft serve is really tasty too.
Oh, whew. You actually did get one for me, though your choice of flavors is a little odd. Vanilla for me and edamame for you?
Yeah, I know. It's not as sweet, but I just kind of had a nostalgia attack in there, I guess. I used to eat this after school all the time.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that before, too. A cold cone outside the Horace building after class or something, right?
Did I say that? Huh.
Did you eat ice cream every single day?
What? No, of course not. I'm not that much of a glutton. How can you even imply that of a lady? I mean, I did have it a lot, but it was always after sports meets and stuff.
Oh, what sport did you play, Saki?
I was the city rep for track and field. That was more than a year ago, though.
I'm actually really curious to hear all about your high school days, Saki.
That's not a particularly interesting tale. I wore the same clothes and went to the same school as everybody else. I was the go-to pinch hitter during athletic festivals, though, so I wound up participating in a dozen or so events. And whenever there was a cultural festival, I'd make Western-style clothes. Even did some fashion shows. Ah, the good old days.
Wow, that sounds like every schoolgirl trope ever. I somehow would have expected something a lot weirder from you.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
It means you're an odd duck, Saki.
I wish I could have seen you in your school uniform. I bet it was cute.
Those were fun times, but I was a little too popular, you know? Things were always crazy around Valentine's Day.
That's totally a lie.
No, I'm serious. The thing is,
What?
Saki went to an all-girls high school.
Pinkoon!
Yeah!
Wait, so you're saying you got Valentines from other girls?
Well, that's...
It's okay, Saki. I totally get it. I can totally understand.